Hi guys, and in this video we will be talking about ribbons as we're just getting started with introduction to Excel. Now we're going to be exploring the home ribbon in this video. It's going to be a short video. We will just try to understand what functionalities are available in home ribbon, right? So if you click on the top left corner just beside file, you will see home, right? Now each of these ribbons, of course, now you understand that have different functionalities, right? Now if you go to home, you will see the clipboard side, which are basic copy and paste functionalities, right? Also it has format painter, which is a regular formatting feature in Microsoft software, right? So for example, if I just want to copy this format to another cell, I could just click on format and then I could just click on other cells and the formatting will be copied. Then you've got the font section. Just like your Microsoft Word, you've got various kinds of formatting and fonts available. And then you've got your borders, right? So if you would like to select a certain cell and you would like to put borders, you could use different kinds of borders. You could just select, let's say, the right border as well. You could select a bottom border, right? So if you just see out here, bottom border, right? Also you could select the thickness of the borders, right? Different kinds of, you've got double borders also available, right? These are nice little features which you can be which add a lot of quality to your models that you make, right? And we will be exploring this in one of the videos where we'll be covering uh, how to create a template for financial analysis, right? And that time I will show you how to actually use this while creating templates. And you have alignments, right? So if you write certain text, right, whether you want a left alignment or the right alignment, is all available out here, just like Microsoft Word. Then the direction of data, you could keep it vertical, you could keep it at an angle, you could keep it at let's say horizontal, right? So multiple such alignments are possible. Then you got the wrap text functionality, wherein if you write a lot of things, and if you write something on the right side, what wrap text will do is just create, just try to fit in the text in that area properly, right? Then you've got the merge and center, just like your normal Excel, normal Microsoft other softwares available. Then you've got that number ribbon, in which you've got various formatting options for numbers. So if you just type 1 2 3, and if you want to put it in currency, you could use the currency format. If you want to use accounting, you could use the accounting format. If you want to use the date format, all different kinds of formatting, right? Then you've got the styles, wherein you could do conditional formatting based on rules, right? Which again we will be using when we will be dealing with data. Right now we're just trying to explore what each of these buttons do, right? You could create your own rule, right? It can be specifically helpful when you're trying to filter out data and when you want to highlight certain data based on some criteria, right? Then you could also give some color to your structure to your table if you want to use a ready-made cell, right? So there you go. Then you've got cell styles, right? Different colors, right? Themed available out here, right? Then you've got your basic how to handle the sheet functions like insert cells. You generally do not use insert, delete and format out here. Format also, you might just use it for column width, right? So if I want to make these columns a little wider, I could use the column width function and select what kind of width I actually want. If I want, let's say 450, then this would become pretty large, right? uh, if I want to auto fit, then I could just select the auto column width function. It will automatically try to take the best size possible. Then there's a protect sheet option. Now we're talking about sheet, right? So if you want your user of this Excel not to change the formatting, or maybe the data is very sensitive, so what you could do is you could just go to format, and protect the sheet, right? So for example, and you can also use what exactly he can do or what he can't do, right? So you could set a password for that. Let's say I put the password as some number, right? I'll have to re-enter it, right? And now whenever I try to change something or try to put in any values, it is going to ask me for a password, right? So again, I'll have to go and unprotect sheet and put in the password that I initially put, and then again it will start working, right? So that's what is in format cells ribbon, right? And then you've got editing, various we have never actually used this column much, uh, and then you've got the analyze data. Again, we have not really used, we generally don't use much of analysis as well, right? So that's the part on home ribbons, and in the next video we will be talking about other ribbons, just briefly on what these various functions do, right? So I'll see you in the next lecture. Bye bye.